या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मीरारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। पूज्य माँ भगवती, पूज्य Sri Arvind, and you all present here, and the people listening to these discourses living outside, elsewhere, all over the world, are all chosen portals of the new creation that is going to be remolded into a new world. It is the vibration, as Mother says here, it is the vibration that is the only de facto reality. Whatever appears, whatever light, whatever force, whatever power, whatever energy exists here in the cosmos, they are all different variations of the same and same one vibration. It is the one vibration, one consciousness, one reality, one energy that ultimately manifested in all this cosmos, including our body. Our body is not separated. Life as it exists here is not separated. Anything that exists is at most integral part of that one and one vibration, and that is the supreme consciousness. Ultimately, the practical, most scientific, absolutely latest experiment is conducted by Mother all throughout her sadhana with a one and one view of conquering the death for humanity. Ultimately came to the final master conclusion of the original truth of Vedanta. Ekameva dvitiyam, eko ham bahushyama. We may call it God, we may call it divine, we may call it Allah, we may call it Christ, we may call it by any name, makes no difference, but it is the pure, infinite, concrete, scientific, realistic truth, and that is the vibration. Constantly moving, it is self-motioned vibration. It is the form of energy, it is the form of velocity, it is the form of reality, and it is the form of divinity. There is nothing that came to that vibration from anything outside. It is self-existent reality, it is self-existent divinity, and it is self-existent God. And when it became the entire manifestation and scenario of this universe, including our body, where can we find it out? Where can we get in touch with it? And where can we realize it? It is here. You may go crores, billions and billions and billions of miles away in the cosmos, there also you will find the same thing. Here on the earth also you will find the same thing. In the soil also you will find the same thing. And diving deeply and deeply and deeply in the center of the earth also you will find the same thing. Fire is also vibration, energy is also vibration, heat is also vibration, air is also vibration, hard metal is also vibration, sunlight is also vibration, and the supreme light that is ever existing in the vibration is vibration and nothing else. This is reality. This is reality. It can generate matters, it can generate liquid, it can generate fire, it can generate heat, it can generate anything and everything, and tomorrow it can generate Satyam, Shivam and Sundaram. Tomorrow it can generate Sat, Chit and Anand. Tomorrow it can generate any such things, and supramental is a very powerful connecting link in between that world, the world we up till now assumed as to be far away from us, and the world that we are living is mortal. The world we are living is miserable. The world in which we are living is all full of suffering, disease, distortions and death. So, where is infinity? Where is immortality? Where is the genuine reality? If it is light, it is immortal, it is energy, then we should try to find it out within our body, because our body is also ultimate and latest projection of the same vibration, same energy and same reality. Their mother says, I am beginning to feel that movement in the cells of my body. It's a movement, it's a kind of eternal vibration. See, the movement in my body I can feel, provided the cells are rightly operated, provided the cells are rightly opened, provided the cells are rightly located in the small circuits, small patterns, patterns to receive one sort of vibration, pattern to receive one form of vibration, pattern to receive one vibration with a specific velocity and specific energy as per the varieties of the forms as they are presented in this universe. There is no any factory, there is no any industry, there is no any workshop whatsoever where all these different beautiful, ugly, non-beautiful, visible, invisible, all forms of varieties and varieties and varieties are created. Multi-dimensional reality as such projected and projected from the one and one vibration, and that vibration has started being felt by my cells. That is what I can feel within my body. Up till now my cells were absolutely dormant. I could not register with my little mind that something is going on within my body at the level of my cells, but now I started feeling that that is the universal, cosmic, realistic, the only auto-existing vibration started working in me. That is Mother Sadhana. It has started working in me. It means my body is being retransformed, my body is being reframed, my body is being renewed, my body is being reformulated. Which form it is going to take, I am uncertain. But still I can feel that it is the vibration that has started making everything in order, started making everything in such an order that it becomes an energetic pattern. It becomes the pattern of the truth. It becomes the pattern of the reality. All such things, if one nomenclature is sufficient for all of them to define, for our little mind to understand, is truth, nothing else. It's a movement which is a kind of eternal vibration with no beginning and no end. This is Anant, having no beginning and no end. That is what in Savitri Sri Aurobindo says, fathomless zero occupied the world. Mother experienced for the first time that it is the fathomless zero of the real Omkar, of the real eternity, of the real pre-existing reality has occupied my each and every cells of the body. This is the microcosmic reality being lived by mother as vibration in her body at the cellular level, and with the result, if right direction is given, if energy is rightly channelized, if energy is moved rightly, then there is no question of any distortion, there is no question of any deviation, and question arises there to get the complete transfiguration of the body, to get the complete experience of the process of transfiguration of this body. And who is the operator of this? Who is the creator of this? The creator of the entire universe is the creator that is reforming my body. The creator of the entire cosmos, creator of this light, creator of Satchidanand, creator of Satyam Shivam Sundaram, creator of all different universe, creator of this cosmic existence, in whichever way, in whichever method, in whichever form we can realize, is and is the only one vibration that has started operating my cells right now. That is the work of the supramental. It is the supramental that is bringing it down in such a way that it has as if selected my body for this new assignment, and I am forcibly put into this new channel to get myself reformed, to get myself transfigured, to get myself transformed. For all eternity, like a sine wave, and still it is a wave, still it is a vibration. It's a very subtle thing. If we are assigned this, if we are deputed for this very purpose by the Divine Supreme, that is the vibration, that is the consciousness, that is self-existence consciousness, capital energy, by whatever name we can define it, but it is the only thing that is self-existing, self-motion, self-energetic, self-visible, and self, it is super self, accepting that nothing exists. It has taken the form of a very powerful energetic vibration, and it has started creating its own circuits within my cells. It has started working at the microcosmic, micro-realistic and micro-scientific existence of my body. My entire body is there in the cell. Not only that, the whole cosmos is there in my cell. That is what the vibration gives, a clear-cut picture of de facto reality of the entire existence, entire cosmos. And if it is completed, that process is such, is completed in this birth, in this life, at this age, then mother becomes the real world mother to give a birth to the new world, birth to the new pattern, birth to the new potentials, birth of the new reality, new consciousness, new time and new space, and that is timeless. It is distortion in this process, creates diseases, sufferings, miseries and death. And there are no time, there are no time divisions. You are different, I am different, he is different, tree is different, animal is different, plant is different, sun is different, darkness is different, birth is different, death is different. There is no difference whatsoever. It is the only and only movement of the one and one vibration and one consciousness, and that is the master energy. It is a parent ray. Parent ray means source of anything and everything that exists. Source of anything and everything that is made accessible to our little mind and to our little senses and to our little quantum of receptivity, to our little understanding of identification and to our little experience of life. There is no question of death whatsoever, provided if our senses of this present body, our mind of this present body, our center of antenna and receptivities are all attached to that vibration, then there is no question of getting separated from it at any time. Divisions. It's only when it gets projected on a screen that it starts assuming time divisions. When it starts getting itself projected in limitations, self-assumed limitations, self-accepted limitations, rather it is action more than the act. Act is universal act. Action for a limited purpose to be projected on the screen. The world is a play. World is a play. World is a maya. World is illusion. World is hallucination. These all words are true, not falsehood, but they are to be in a different connotations. They are to be in a different sense. They are to be in a different totality. If understood, then we can go to the source of the creation and we can go deeply into our body where the entire cosmos is pre-existence prior to our birth. Prior to our birth, it is there within our body. And that is what the very reason biologically, within limited time, the entire pattern, the entire master pattern of the human body is so created and is so created that it is vibrating right from the beginning. Heartbeats are also motivated by the vibration. Brain becomes intelligent and receptive is also motivated by the vibration. And blood that is being circulated in our veins is also motivated by the same vibration. See, reality entirely is made visible to eyes is also vibration, and eyes are made capable to receive the reality this way is also vibration. This is the root cause Mother has found out for the first time ever in the history of existence. It is vibration, vibration and vibration, nothing else. Reality is vibrative reality rather than materialistic reality or spiritual reality. It is spirit that is vibration, vibration is spirit, spirit that is God, God is vibration and vibration is divine. Where is death? Where is death? We must be identified and we must be united. We must be one with our deep and deep and deeper source of reality, then there is no, and that we can do it. We can do it. Our cells has got that light which can take us to this darkest layer of the cosmos. But beyond that, the same light is there from where we have been born in this body this way. This screen is exactly the formula of our human onion skin, the fish bowl. Satprem notes. That is what I say, that it is the fish bowl that is the screen. It is the onion screen which is semi-transparent. Onion screen is semi-transparent, but so many onion screens semi-transparent becomes darkness. So many onion screens put together, stuck together becomes non-transparent. And non-transparent light is darkness. Non-transparent light is darkness. Not understood, not rightly live life is death. If we can operate life rightly, if we can operate light with the guidance of our centrally located original light, centrally located original energy, then our patterns will not be distorted. The patterns of our cellular existence will continue to be as such. They will start receiving light, they will start receiving energy, they will start receiving anything and everything for prolongation as such from our psychic, from our spirit, from our soul, from our ruh, from our real being. The only thing is to get it awakened, to get it connected with the cells, and if it is connected within our instrument of body, we can have the entire cosmos at our hand. We can have the entire cosmos at our hand. No time will be there, no space will be there. There is no question of death, deterioration and disappearance from this world. That is divine. That is God. We are also divine. We can feel that we are the same reality projected from the divine at microscopic level of this visible universe. And that movement, and see, and mother says thereafter, and that movement is so all encompassing, second time, and constant. This movement is so encompassing. There is no circumference whatsoever is seen. Center is there. It is also center. This is also center. Our psychic is also center. Center is there. Master center is somewhere beyond our reach, but it is master centers from where everything that gets so projected. That is what the master key mother found out for the first time during the course of her sadhana. It assumes time divisions. Divisions are the time divisions. Divisions are not the energy divisions. We must try to understand the difference between time divisions and energy divisions. It is time that can be divided. In laboratory we understand that there is no time which can be divided. The reality mother felt that it is time that can be divided, no energy. Energy cannot be divided. Spark of energy is also energy, and volcano of energy is also energy, and exploration of energy in the universe is also energy, and the exploration of light, heat in the sun at present science proves is also energy, nothing else. And it is vibration, the energy which is vibration, and energy to be identified as vibration in its totality is God. I am more and more convinced, see, mother says, I am more and more convinced that we have a way of receiving things and reacting to them that creates the difficulties. We are receiving things, we are made to receive it. Our antenna are meant for this. Our life is meant for this, to realize Atma Tattva, realize Ru, realize this centrally located original light. Centrally located original light, and without which, without getting deviated, if we straightway approach to this reality, then our purpose of life, our purpose of existence, our purpose of being this way is automatically served. It doesn't require time, it doesn't require space, so there is no need whatsoever of death. Death is not inevitable. Death is our partial, deviationally projected experience, can be very easily avoided, provided we are thoroughly in touch, thoroughly in contact with the supreme energy, supreme vibration as such. And I can feel at present that supreme vibration is moving. The moment I can register, the moment I can feel with all my senses, and moment I can calculate, the moment I can register with my mind. My mind is there, it is working. It is no doubt, body is aging body, but aging body does not be an obstacle to this movement of the cellular energetic movement in proper appropriate patterns. And the patterns are not least disturbed, and with the result, my antenna is so powerful that it can start receiving the same vibrations from above, and it can get the same vibrations emerging from my cell C1. So two-way traffic. Cosmically also the same vibration is dominating, and internally also in the body also same vibration is working, same movement is going on. If one can remain constantly in that consciousness, if one can remain constantly in that consciousness, this is samadhi. This is genuine samadhi. This is true samadhi. You cannot get your antenna slightly what we call moved, slightly disturbed, slightly wrong. It should be just straightway connected with the originality, connected with the original consciousness, connected with the supreme one and one consciousness. Then no problem, no difficulty, no misery, nothing is there. Every problem of our existence is the problem of distortion and deviation. The other state, there are no difficulties, yet things are the same. The world is the same. It is seen and felt in a totality different way. It is to be felt this way in totality. Take death for instance. Mother, now come to the pinpointed problem of death. Take death for instance. It's a phenomenon of transition which to us seems to have been there forever. It's forever because our consciousness divides everything up. Our consciousness loses its original connection with the supreme consciousness, and that becomes time, and that becomes death, and that becomes our distortion and disease and everything. But in the divine consciousness, things become almost instantaneous. Things become almost instantaneous. In divine consciousness, to get itself projected, to get itself in forms, to get itself soul itself is a deathless form. Now Mother started at each and every cellular level, the soul of the soul, the psychic of the soul, the mind of light and mind of the cell gets automatically reformed, gets automatically remolded timelessly, instantaneously, immediately. No time is required. No, not a fraction of second is required for shell to get projected this way, as entire creation was made by the divine. Because it is the connectivity of the entire space with the one and one vibration. The same vibration has started within my body. So there is no difference between cosmos and my body. There is no categorical difference between the movement of the cosmos and movement of my body. There is no difference between the existence of cosmos and existence of my individual body. Oh, things become almost instantaneous. Do you understand? A mother asked Satprem, do you understand this magnitude? What I say is reality I am experiencing at present. Do you understand? I can't explain it. And if you don't understand now, I can't explain it more. This is my final and ultimate experience that I have explained. Now I have no words to explain any further. It's difficult to explain. See, it's difficult to explain. It is also difficult for us to explain. It is difficult for us to retain in our little mind. It is difficult to digest with all our what our instruments, senses, intelligence, logic, analysis, receptivity, focus, even meditation. Even meditation. We should be in that state constantly. Not that after some times we get out of the samadhi, we get rid of the samadhi, we get free from this meditative mood, is also distortion. We should be constantly in samadhi to look to anything and everything but the divine. If we can look to anything and everything, we can see divine and nothing else. That is the highest state of samadhi. And if we are in this highest state of samadhi, doing all our functions, doing all our works, preoccupying ourselves with everything outside, still it is not disturbed. It's not so feeble. It's not so timid. It's not so what we call breakable. It has got its own plasticity. Supreme energy is supreme visibility. Supreme energy has supreme visibility. Supreme energy has supreme infinity, and supreme energy has only supremacy in the existence all over different forms and different waves and different movements of the entire universe. Indescribable experience. It cannot be described this way too even. I can't explain. It's difficult to explain. It's like an object and its projection. It's like an object and its projection. The master object is the supreme reality and its all projection, ever connected with it, is never separated. It is our ego, it is our self, it is our I that has created a separation this way. So it is our ego that has created time. It is our ego that has created space, and it is our ego and ego, nothing else, that has created distortion, and consequently that has created death. If our psychic is so powerfully activated, at least for a moment, it can change ourselves, it can change others, it can change one portal, it can change the portal put into sequence, it can change portal put into design, it can change portal put into circuit. And the circuits are working within our body. If cells are in right circuit, in right order, in usual order, original order prior to the birth, working throughout the life, then we can have this and this experience only, no any other experience. It is our wrong habits, it is our dead habits that has created distortion, that has got deviated us, that has created our own ego, separate self-existence is created by our ego, and ego nothing else as projected by our mind, and that creates all troubles and difficulties. Things become almost instantaneous. Do you understand? It's like an object and it's things are, but we see them as is projected on a screen. They come one after another, as like us. They come after one another. Throughout the life, we can see as if the screen is projecting all different sequences, and we are living the sequences. We never see the sequences which are being played to us within our body, and the sequences we look outside are also the same sequences. Sequence is sequence. There is no categorical qualitative difference, no quantitative difference even. Crores and crores of cells are there living in us. They are the suns, they are the moons, they are the stars, they are the cosmos, they are the time, and they are the space, everything within us. And if we can simultaneously understand just breaking the fish wall, breaking the skin of onion, then we can have nothing. We are the existence, we are the divine, we are the same vibration, we are the same consciousness living in, and that is the true genuine samadhi over and above Vedas. Over and above Vedas. It is something like that I feel. It is something like that, Mother says. It is something like that I feel. Still, Mother even didn't explain. At that time also, Mother didn't explain in words completely, fully, so as to make Satprem, the human mind, understand it. I feel I am on the way to discovering. See, Mother still says I am on the way to discovering. Mother got this station, Mother got this junction, Mother experienced this highest height of the existence. Still she says that I am discovering yet. What the illusion is, that must be destroyed. Only the illusion is to be destroyed. Maya is to be converted. That is, symbolically we have been given the dictum that Maya, Mahamaya is to be converted into Yog Maya. Mahamaya is to be converted. Mahamaya is to be converted in the motion of Yog, in the reality of Yog, in the immortality of Yog, in the vibration, the only vibration of Yoga, nothing else. So, in one word, if we try to slightly understand with our little mind that Yoga itself is also vibration. Yoga itself is also vibration. If vibration is lived, then we are yogi. If vibration is experienced, then we are really yogi. If vibration is put into practice in our day-to-day life, in opening our eyes, in applying our mind, in breathing our oxygen and everything, that is also yoga. And with the result, Sri Aurobindo has summed up the entire width of this universe, depth of this universe, reality of this cosmos in one and one dictum: all life is yoga. The life that is given to us is this yoga, because vibration itself is yoga. Vibration is not for separation, vibration is for union. Vibration is for union of anything and everything, because everything is same. Nothing is contradictory, nothing is small and nothing is big. Everything is the supreme reality of the supreme, and supreme velocity of the supreme, and supreme infinity of the supreme. There is no question whatsoever of death. Our illusion is death only. That is Mahamaya. What the illusion is, that must be destroyed, so that physical life, see that, so that physical life may be uninterrupted. Physical life may be uninterrupted by disease, by suffering, by distortion, by clotting, by overclotting, by deforming, by any disease within the body or outside the body. It is distortion and nothing else. If we prevent ourselves from getting distorted this way, then there is no question of death. So that physical life may be uninterrupted, to discovering that death comes from a distortion of consciousness. Death comes from the distortion of consciousness. If we can keep our consciousness intact, we can use our consciousness in any way we like. We can use our consciousness to realize the divine here and here, on the spot, without wasting time, without wasting energy, because that divine is within us and with us, around us and everywhere. Ekam sat vipra bahudha vadanti. All religions can proclaim this truth, and that truth is vibration, vibration is truth. Truth is light and light is vibration, and it is light which can keep us intact, in order, in real motion, in real regular energy and velocity. Though it is static, it is dynamic too. So there is no contradiction whatsoever. Birth is there, death is there. So birth is one station, death is another station. But if continuity is constantly felt at this level of samadhi throughout the life, then there is no question of any flag station as birth and flag station as death. We impose upon flag station that it is junction. That is our illusion. That is our maya. Station is station. Static state of moving energy is station. Static state of moving energy is station. It might be a flag station or it might be a junction. It appears to be the same, but junction is converted into a flag station and flag station is wrongly converted into junction because of our illusion only. Death comes from a distortion of consciousness and nothing more. And nothing more. This is what my experience today. Satprem, do you understand? If you don't understand, this is my experience. That's all.